Byzance vintage sand series. We drummers sometimes have to remind ourselves that the drum set is such a powerful and influential instrument when it comes to a band sound or recording. We are maybe the only ones that cover nearly the whole frequency spectrum. That's why all sound engineers, producers and band leaders are so keen on getting a good drum sound first. It covers and colors everything. It can lift everything to a higher level and also make you and the whole band play differently. So it's good to use this power wisely. Especially with cymbals, we step on holy ground because we are in the frequency range where all the articulation of the instruments and of the vocals happen. For me, it was a long journey to put together a cymbal setup that is capable of being transparent without being harsh, being pleasant and full of nuances without being weak, and having character and sounding interesting, but still sit perfectly within the set sound or band sound for that matter. For me, having a whole set of cymbals that each fulfill their unique role and also work together so beautifully is really a dream come true. It's the Byzance Vintage Sand series from Meinl. First, let me introduce the new members of the family. The 18-inch sand thin crash. Wonderful crash, very fast and buttery, opens up immediately even when played with hands or mallets. The 18-inch sand medium crash, a wonderful, slightly more powerful crash, warm and clear, and a surprisingly good bell sound as well. The 22-inch sand crash ride. Very thin, check this out. Perfect crash if you want that big full ending for a song part. A great dark wash that often is my finishing move on intense fills. But it also has a beautiful and gentle side and makes for an incredible jazz ride. The sizzles give you that extra niceness and complexity. When you ride this cymbal, it creates that certain vibe underneath when you have a lot of space. I love it. Well, and it all started with the 20-inch sand ride. Also available now in a 22-inch version. It's everything you would want from a ride. It's nice and smooth, great bell sound, enough wash that doesn't get out of control, and it has that certain buttery feel when the stick touches it. But it also really goes with you when you hit it hard. Great crash sound as well. And as you can see, it gets even more beautiful with age. And the 22-inch sounds, well, bigger, has a more mighty crash, darker tonality, but with the same character and qualities as its little brother. The sand hats, very dynamic, very responsive, full of nuances. It's an instrument that enables me to play differently because it reacts to everything I do so much. Great sounding hi-hat. But enough talking. We're now at the Voxklang studios here in Germany to give you a taste of how they sound like. So I want to play them some more for you. So this is it, the Byzance Vintage Sand Series from Meinl. I'm very proud of them, and it's crazy how much more I get complimented by engineers and band members since I play it in that configuration. I'm just in love with these cymbals. And now they're available to you as well. So give them a try. Maybe you have been waiting for something like this as well. Let me know what you think. And one last thing, I just recently found out that the two 18-inch crashes make a wonderful big washy hi-hat sound as well if you take the sand thin crash on top and the medium on bottom. Check this out.